Hey everybody, I'm Leah of CJ Drill, and today I'm going to show you how to build one of these. And if you're wondering what it is, this is called a cord caddy. And I'll tell you, it's convenient because you can roll it around the shop. It's vertical, so you're not taking up a whole lot of space on your walls with cords. And I got to tell you, I have a lot of extension cords and I can never find one. And this tool solves that. Okay, so this is the material you're going to need. You're going to need a 4x4 post cut to 36 inches. Buy an inexpensive furniture dolly. I purchased this for $7.99, and take a 2x4, cut it to the appropriate length to insert into the dolly like so. You're going to want to mark the center board because this is where your post is going to rest. Now for hooks, you can use a wooden dowel cut into pieces. It'll be more inexpensive if you use a wooden dowel, and they're structurally solid because they're made out of hard wood, or you can just go with a hook like I'm going to use. Next, let's talk about hardware. What I have here is I have some decking screws, and this is a structural screw. The last thing I want to say about these structural screws, just make certain you get an appropriate length to really anchor your post to the wood. I also like to use carpenter's glue in combination with screws because it's added insurance, and you can never go wrong with that. And then last, you're going to need a drill. A cordless drill or a corded drill is fine. Okay, so you want to take your 3 2x4s, you want to bring them together, make certain that you've got your center 2x4 that's marked in the center. All right, so we're going to bring all 3 pieces of wood together. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run a bead of glue on the edges of my 2x4, but I'm going to skip the center one. I'm going to put any glue on the center stud. Now what we want to do is, we've skipped the center, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to lower our dolly right on top of there. We want to make sure it's even in the front and even on the back. There we go. We've got nice contact. So I'm going to take my drill and I'm just going to put in 2 screws per 2x4. I'm just going to continue on. Don't forget to skip the middle board. Now I flipped it right side up. Now remember, we skipped this one. And the reason why is because I'm going to attach this later, but I wanted to make certain that I had a nice, tight, snug fit. So I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to attach my 4x4 to it. So I've got one structural screw in. Now I'm going to put another. I'm going to drill a pilot hole right here. Make certain that you clamp your project down. Now I got to tell you, you got to have a good drill to drill these structural screws in, because it really takes a lot of power to do. Here we go. Now I'm just going to lower the dolly into place. Line up my wood here. It's nice and lined up. Now I am going to drill a couple of pilot holes. Now I just want to attach it like I attached the others. So we're standing it up. It's nice and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Now it's time to apply the hooks. Okay, so we want to line up our hook. This is my mark. I've decided to come down. I'm center of the 4x4 and 3 inches down. Again, I don't know what kind of hooks you're going to be using, so again, its placement is personal. Okay, so not only does this thing hold your cords, I've got a drop light here that's also jumper cables, but I put a magnetic strip on it, and you can personalize it too, just to hold tools that I use all the time. This is Leah saying, you can do this. See you next time.